Hey guys, Grant Wooldridge here. You've seen these before, but this is a 19-foot Scout. The Scout's the little brother to our big whitewater boat, the Canyon, and it's the big brother to our little Kit, the River Rat. So it's got that stumpy nose with the upswept broad bow for bigger whitewater and the windshield all the way forward so we can see right on top of what we're driving. Those guys in Idaho especially like that taller flat windshield so we can sit higher, be right up at the front. That's what you have here with the Scout. This is a 19-footer. It's powered by a Chevy 6.2 DI engine with a Hamilton 214 water pump. Really awesome little setup. Tons of room in this boat at a 19 because the windshield is so far forward. So we've got a couple suspension seats, we've got bench seats, and lots of room back behind. But let's climb in, take a look. So on the front of these, it'll come standard with the cleat, come standard with the place just to toss some rope and maybe a small anchor. They're not doing a lot of deep water anchoring when they're running up the river in Idaho. A lot of times it's just a little chunk of lead. They'll throw it on the beach when we're in a situation like this just to keep it from drifting away. So it's usually not conventional anchoring. You'll commonly see a two-piece windshield on most of our boats. The Idaho guys like to have that three-piece one with a center walkthrough, or on the bigger boats, if we do a center drive, they'll do two outside doors, but that's the style commonly asked for. Now we've got this notch back here. You can call it the gull wing if you like, but what it allows me to do is to walk back down in there without bonking my head while keeping the canvas snapped in place. So nice and easy coming in there. So getting into my helm, I got the stick here. I like sitting up forward and up high. You have plenty of room to come back further if you want to, but I like being right up here. We've got a built-in little footrest here. The stick and the controls are at that same even height, so it feels really comfortable when we're driving. I like a left-hand stick. Some people want a right-hand stick. We've done it every way that you can do it. But here we've got the nice shift from Flowtech. So we've got our shift, we've got our throttle, and we've got the stick. We like the dual controls. You can get it in a single control. It'll come standard with a digital gauge in the front. That'll show us all the stuff we want to know. RPMs digitally, fuel pressure, oil pressure, temperature, battery voltage, how much fuel we're burning, all the stuff. We got our basic switch panel and lots of room here for a big MFD if we want to put one right in the face. I've got a wiper that'll be controlled right here by my thumb. Got storage and full-length side trays down the side. Dual suspension seats for myself and the passenger. Standard for the passenger is, oh my goodness, I got a hang-on tight handle and a place to just toss all place to put your phones, some gloves, different things. We've got power accessory plugs inside of here, both 12-volt plug and dual USB, so we can charge our phones, cameras, devices right in there. Optionally, you can get a locking door there if you want. This boat has the canvas top, stainless steel bows, all 1-inch stainless, all stainless fittings. We've got this to protect the glass, and we've also got the little mesh up here to toss some more stuff. So we do a nice job on the canvas. It's all sunbrella stuff. It folds back on itself. Let's take a quick look back here. We got storage standard under the floor. This boat, we have a couple dry lockable storage boxes with seats for a couple folks on each side. And then behind the drop curtain, we still have quite a bit of space before we get to the engine and fishability on either side. There's the heartbeat. We've got the Chevy 6.2 DI. She rips in this boat, that is for sure. Behind the panels in the back would be where we have our batteries, and if you have any washdown systems, if you have a sand trap, anything like that's going to be back there. You can see our battery switch. Just like most Wooldridge boats that you've seen, we've got that lower side tray that runs full length, the ability to bring my toes up underneath the weight of my body when I'm leaning against the railings here, so I feel really secure up against the side of the boat if we're netting a fish. This boat, you could optionally have the high Idaho deck in the back if you want. Yes, on this small 19-footer, you could have that big Idaho deck on the back if you desire, with then a bench in front of it. So there's lots of different ways to set this dude up. We've got the standard swim step off the back. Optionally, you could do a wider one if you want, or a step. The only differences that are in this boat from a stock boat, they've got the upgraded seats and they have the stick steer. So there you go. There's a quick walkthrough of the 19 Scout. Thanks for watching. She's awesome, super fun to drive, go-kart of the river with lots of power. It's a fun one. This is heading to our dealer, Precision, in Idaho Falls, Idaho. So if you're interested in it, it's available. Call them before it shows up on their showroom and someone grabs it.